All right, guys. All right, we're here. We're ready to go. This is it, right? This is. Oh my God, what else happened? All right, everyone's been having problems. We're getting going. This is it. Here we go. Western Division Championship time. Let's get it. Let's head over to the UCO people, the UCO boys. Gentlemen, I'm back. This time with a working stream.
Are we sure?
Yes. However, I no longer have the. Anyways, no, I'm not. Yeah, with a working stream. How are we feeling going into today's game? I believe again this just happened. So, like, what are your thoughts going into this second time in just a couple weeks?
Well, I mean, last week we did not play great at all, and paid the price for that. It was too little, too late to come back. We cannot play like we did last week. This one's got more implications now. We could solidify our seeding tonight, and if we lose, then we may be playing next week, which we want to avoid. We want a first round bye, so this is a very important game for us.
Offense, last time, like we all know, this NWMSU defense is kind of good, a little sneaky good. How do you feel about going in this game with Fred, trying to get him warm quick, I bet? Fantastic.
I'm just hoping we can get him warmed up early and move the ball on him. That's basically all I can ask for because we didn't do any of that last week.
Yeah, Court, this offense that you're going up against, statistically not great, realistically not great. They have a few things they do well. Vince Young really struggles. Do you have an idea on how you're going to play this offense and their ability to shut them down?
Just be better than last week, and I think we'll be fine.
Y'all always give the most riveting answers. All right. Good
we
luck.
try.
We'll see you at halftime.
See ya.
Gentlemen, how we doing? Your first ever division championship game, I imagine. So how are we feeling coming into this one?
Good, man. We had a good week of practice. As you can tell, my voice is pretty pissed from all the screaming this week at practice. But we had a good week. Got a lot of things accomplished, and we're ready to rock and roll tonight. We're wearing the Reaper black uniforms tonight because somebody's about to die.
Like to hear.
And by the way, Pars, our defense is way better than sneaky good, brother.
Someone's listening. Listen, all right, Cappy, how are we feeling going in this game? You guys stopped Fred Weasley last week. Goals going into this week. How are you going to be able to do it a second time? It's always harder to do the second time.
I mean, obviously they did some things pretty well. We kind of took a look back at the tape and went ahead and, try to find some adjustments for them. I know they're going to probably change up a little bit. We're just going to have to adjust as we go. I know they're going to probably have to adjust what we're doing tonight. We got to adjust what they're doing, and it's honestly who's going to create the least amount of turnovers and who gets the most points. So that's how we're going to roll tonight.
All right. Thank you, guys. I'll see you at halftime. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's get this game underway. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is time for the Western Division Championship. McBlockbuster. I didn't know that was that's Bucky McBuster. Buckster. Wearing the Kyle Morse, number 17. So is Rodriguez. Number 1 versus number 8 currently. This game is massive. Even getting here, like these aren't the current standings. Even getting here really got NWMSU into the playoff picture. They leapfrogged Lake Erie, UIU, teams like that, in my opinion. Right, we don't know what it is yet. Sunday selection show gonna go crazy, but we should be able to see them in the playoffs, win or lose this game. Yeah, it comes down to this game. I believe right now UCO is probably still 1 seed regardless of the loss, but I bet they could fall down to 3 if they lose this game. You know what I mean? So here we go. First play of the first time NWMSU as a school in this league has made this. And that shouldn't be surprising because it's the first time in this league that they've been a school. North Dakota last year, they decided to move to Northwestern. Northwest Missouri. As NWMSU is going to line up under center. Vince Young III, the seasoned veteran, is going to hand off to the running back. He's going to break off to the left for a gain of 7. Greg Cooper getting this game started on a little stretch play to the left side that gains 7 yards. 2nd and 3. UCO in their element. Obviously, seasoned veterans themselves. They've been here before. They've won this before. Can they do it again? As a reminder, last year they were undefeated to this point and won this game. It wasn't against NWMSU, but they were undefeated to this point and won this game. So they're looking to get it again. 2 years in a row, 2 division championships. Back under center is Vince Young. He's going to hand off up the middle. Greg Cooper is going to break 1. He's going to go for 8 yards. So a 7-yard carry and an 8-yard carry to start this game. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation for the side of NWMSU. Could we see the first pass of this game? 2 runs to start off this drive. It will be a pass that's instantly going to be tackled. Loss of 1 for Law Ramsey, the sophomore 5-star wide receiver who is currently in the transfer portal. Ladies and gentlemen, transfer portal, I believe, opens up tomorrow. So we will need to see where Law goes. Can this be his last game in this uniform, or will he play the playoffs with this team? It's up to them to decide. As UCO comes out, playing pass. Never mind. They're going to pinch, spread, and blitz. As Vince Young is in shotgun, the impact player today for NWMSU. They're going to hand off up the middle. That blitz doesn't matter at all, baby, as that goes for 6 yards, 3rd and 5. NWMSU are moving the ball on the ground. 3 carries, 21 yards. Every single time he gets the ball, it's over 5 yards. He's gone for 7, then 8, then 6. So realistically, he should go for 9 and then 5. Play action pass. Vince Young back to pass. He's looking. He's going to take off to the right. Greg Cooper tried to get that block. Wasn't quick enough, as that will be a sack. Wiley E. Coyote, realistically, maybe the best defender the league has ever seen, gets the sack. Brings up 4th down. 4th down and 12. Punt is away. They're going to return it, not be able to break a tackle. That'll bring the ball 7 yards for Tompkins. Here we go. UCO's first time with the ball. I should sound better today. I changed my mic. For some reason, my mic was on what it wasn't supposed to be, so it should be better now. Fred going to hand off to Tompkins to the left side. That was going to be read greatly out of NWMSU, who brought the blitz off the edges, and that'll be a loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Fred bringing his boys up. Still under shotgun. This time just Lesker next to him. Colt Strong on the bottom screen and Tyler Carter on the top. 2 original 3-star receivers in this league getting ready for the first pass of the game. It's going to be a little jet screen and no one's going to be home. Fred's going to throw that away. 3rd and 12. 3rd down incoming. Again, not a first. No first down yet for UCO. 2 first downs for NWMSU. You really want to get your quarterback hot in this league, and they're just not doing it right now. Here we go. 3rd and 12. What can they do? It's gonna be a pass. Decent blocking. It's gonna be a pick. Fred threw right to him. What an interception from NWMSU. 1st down and 10. Fred Weasley got a little cute with it. Tried to throw it to the little out route. Couldn't get it past the corner. It's going to be 1st and 10 in WMSU. They're in striking distance. Wow. What? I didn't press. I forgot how to do it. Control-Shift-R. But I'm not going to do it now. It's way too late. But what an interception from NWMSU as they're in business now. Vince Young going to hand that off to Greg Cooper to the right on a little stretch play. There's lots of room. Greg, for some reason, decides to cut it in a bit. Only goes for 8. 2nd and 2. What a bonehead move by Fred Weasley. And now he might be a bit cold, which is going to make this game even harder for UCO. NWMSU showing why I call this defense sneaky good. Their head coach told me it's better than sneaky good, but when you think about this team, I'll take it. They're playing well. They are playing well. Handoff, Greg Cooper again. This time goes nowhere, runs straight into the corner, and that'll be a loss of 1, 3rd and 4. Big time 3rd and 4 here, right? You know, UCO is gonna score. I believe they're the highest scoring offense this season. They've had a couple games where they dropped, so I wonder if UConn is. But at the end of the day, UCO will score, so you need to score here. 3, in my opinion, doesn't cut it. I might be going for it already if this comes to 4th down. If it's 4th and 2 or less, your runs have been working enough, I think I'd go for it. But we're about to see if they have to. Handoff, Greg Cooper. Greg Cooper gets the 1st down and more. He breaks the tackle. He gets pulled down after 11 yards. 1st and goal in WMSU. All right, UCO is the top scoring offense in the league. Scored 190 points this year. So you really need this if you're in WMSU, who has only scored 74. Handoff, Greg Cooper, touchdown. That's what they've done so well this drive. Greg Cooper punches it in. 6-0. In WMSU, which brings the Northwest Missouri State team to 81 points on the season. They have scored 81 and they have given up 92. So see if they can get closer to that even mark today. Central Oklahoma has scored 190 and given up only 83. So they are still there. Now they've given up 90. So 190 to 90. Interesting to see where each team is at after this game. Everyone else pretty locked in with UCA, Montana, Lake Erie, and Georgetown being the top 4 in points given up, or bottom 4 in points given up this season. Interesting. Did not see that coming. Anyways, 7-0 in WMSU. I said all that, and Northwest Missouri State is actually 49 points scored for 38 allowed in the division. So they're very, very good in their division. It seems to be out of division games where they fall off. Handoff goes to Tompkins. Tompkins going to make a man miss. He's going to spin a couple times for fun like a spinny top and then go down after 2 yards, 2nd and 8. Always fun to see stats and everything for you guys, see how everyone's doing. The offense and defensive stats won't actually be updated, but the scores will be. So, that's actually funny. NWMSU is minus 19 in point differential through the season, but they're plus 11 in point differential in their division, which means they've given up 29, they're 29 under. And out of conference play. As Selesker takes that up the middle, goes nowhere but 2 yards, 3rd and 6. Another 3rd down for this UCO team. Not able to get their quarterback hot or get going so far on the ground. And you really see this team do well when Selesker's doing well. Obviously, they have Fred, probably the best quarterback in the league. But you really see this team hum when Selesker is playing well. Like last season, division championship, he got hurt. So he missed the playoffs and then lost the first game they played. Selesker makes this team hum. The ball's going to be thrown to Colt Strong. He's going to catch it on the sideline. 22 yards and a toe tap NFL catch from Colt Strong. 1st and 10. What a ball. Selesker on Fred's right. 3 receivers on the bottom of your screen. Tyler Carter up top by himself. What is he able to do? Fred's going to fire to Refugee, and that'll be out of bounds as Mr. Soggy Waffles, the man with an interception already today, was in the area. Good defense. Second and 10. 31 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Fred back in the backfield with Selesker near him. Refugee and Dwayne DB Johnson. There's going to be a screen pass to Selesker. Selesker's going to get absolutely killed before he even gets to the line. Loss of yards on that play. Another third and long. 3 straight third and longs for this UCO team. Last time they got it on a little corner route, what are they able to do here? If Fred's able to hit a big play, that'll really help. Do you take it to the end of the quarter, though? Or do you want to get as many plays as possible, as fast as possible, with how this game is already going? Tompkins in motion. Fred back to pass. He's going to throw it to, I believe, Dwayne DB Johnson, but he's going to throw it away from his receivers. 4th and 12 as UCA will punt the ball back. This is NWMSU's chance to go down and really score. They're holding UCO. They held them last week. So we might be seeing the kryptonite of UCO. The boys in green. Kryptonite to Fred Weasley's Superman. Back out on the field. For my money, this would be another stretch play to Greg Cooper. Maybe that halfback sweep 18. Outside runs you don't really see work a lot in this league, but they seem to be working against UCO. They worked last week. They found something they like, and we're just going to see it a couple more times, I bet. As this play will go right up the middle, Greg's going to stiff arm a man to the ground, pick up 4 yards, 2nd and 6. So you want 4 yards a clip, works perfect for you. UCO, I feel like that was the shortest running play they allowed so far this game. 3rd time that Northwest Missouri State has the ball. What are they able to do? This might be a jet sweep to the right side. As strong side will be to the right side. It is a jet sweep to the right side. They call me Tony Romo. He's going to pick up 1st down. He's going to go past the 30. Finally get tackled. Malik Anderson, 14 yards on the carry. There is 0 presence off the edge on this UCO team. The DNs aren't containing. Not able to get back there. The outside linebackers aren't hitting their blitzes. There's 0 edge for this team right now. So all we're seeing is outside runs picking them apart. The odds that this is cornerback dog blitz and I hate the call is very high. Watch 21. Does 21 blitz here? As under center goes Vince Young again. He's going to hand it off up the middle. The middle goes nowhere but 3 yards. 2nd and 7. It was quarter dog blitz. The black with green looks really good. Big fan. Ooh, this playbook is wild, by the way. All this flex bone. Go 155. Fire Green would be a good pick here. Anyways, on to 2nd and 7. Under center in the flex bone is Vince Young. The wing on the left will go in motion. This could be a handoff up the middle, and it is. This will be a 3-yard carry by Greg Cooper, 3rd and 4. Greg, 10 rushes, 51 yards, averaging 5 yards a tote, 1 touchdown on the day so far. Playing outstanding in his first division championship game. This could be a big time stop here if you are UCO. This team seems to be running down your throat a bit. You get a stop here on 3rd and 4. Make them punt the ball back to you because they're not in field goal range. And you get a shot. You haven't done much with them lately, but you get a shot. As this will be a pass, little corner. Oh, Law Ramsey finds the open hole in the zone. 1st down, NWMSU on a good slant route. As they brought the corner blitz off the bottom of your screen. Got picked up very nicely, by the way, by that running back. Greg Cooper is a great blocking back. .335 out of UCO. Vince Young back in shotgun, awaiting the snap, changing the play, telling Law exactly where he needs him to go. Just a handoff up the middle, and this will be, that should have been a loss. Took the linebacker too long to get there. It's a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Seeing a lot of the same formations, right? You're seeing a lot of flex bone, a lot of twin tight end flex. Anything that has more O-linemen and more tight ends, this team likes to run. Put a hat on a hat. Give yourself more people blocking than they have blitzing, and you'll go far. I'm not sure, bro. I only know when signing day is for Saul Goodman, because he gets his own special signing day because we're tired of it. And that wasn't a joke. All right, under center, Vince Young, back to pass. He doesn't like what he sees. He's going to take off, and he is sacked. Back at the line, though, and that'll go 3rd and 9 as Mark McWilson with the sack. The guy that was a little late on tackling the running back out of the backfield last play makes up for it here. Flanker close weak, something we really haven't seen come out of this NWMSU team right now, could be this screenplay. Wouldn't be entirely surprised if it is we're going to stay in 3-3-5 on the side of UCO. They're just asking for you to run it on them. 3-3-5, running it on them is a lot easier than what it should be. But it's 3rd and 9. It will be the screenplay. He's going to grab it. He's got space. He's got blockers out in front. He's going to get the 1st down. Yes, he does. 10-yard reception from Greg Cooper, bowling his way over defenders. 1st and 10. Back, we're going to see Vince Young go back under center. What a ball from him there. Easy little screenplay. Perfect call against what the defense showed him. Easy 1st down. And the drive continues in field goal range, I believe. I don't know how good this Northwest Missouri State kicker is. But I guess we'll find out if they get held. Law Ramsey, the sole receiver out on the field. And it is going to be a play-action pass to him. It'll go to the tight end. It's not intercepted. Zach Finney reaches into the air and picks it out of the air so that the defender cannot have it. Those are what you call man hands as he brings it down for another 1st down in WMSU. Could have been picked, but that's why you give these tight ends all the NIL deals. The strong hands to bring anything down. Wow, total yards leading by 80 yards is in WMSU. That is not something that you would think about coming into this game. But it is happening, and they're in striking distance with a minute 48 to go. Forced to call timeout. Didn't like what they saw. Changed the play too late. Timeout in WMSU. Minute 47 left. That timeout really helps UCO, right? They don't have to take one right now. It really helps them. I think if you're on the side of Missouri State, you just got to run whatever play you had called, especially if it's a run play, as it probably was, as that's going to pick up 6, 2nd and 4. But that helps UCO out if they decide to call timeouts, which they're not. They're letting it tick down. Letting the clock tick down. They're going to hike this ball with about a minute and 4 seconds remaining. If they don't pick up the first down here, you're going to see a timeout from UCO to try to get as much of this clock as possible. Vince Young under center, probably another handoff to his star, Greg Cooper. And it is right up the middle. It was a good blitz, got picked up by a very good offensive line, and that'll be a 7-yard gain. First down and goal, Northwest Missouri State. As UCO spends a timeout, wants a chance regardless on if they score or not. They want a chance to go down and get points. NWMSU had the ball first in this game, so UCO will get it at half. So obviously they're trying to get points here. Timeout here I like. You got 3 of them. If they score, they score. You need as much time as possible. I argue that I would have called one earlier. But obviously, first downs don't help. Vince Young going to hand it off to the right side. Greg Cooper's going to walk in, waltz in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Greg Cooper. His second touchdown of the day to the same side of the defense, as this outside running game for NWMSU is very good. 14-0 over the reigning West Division champions, UCO. I can't speak. I keep messing up. Kickoff is up and away. Again, UCO gets ball after half. They're thinking at least 3 here, obviously. Let's see what they can do. The kick return is a good one. He's going to get past the 30 and go down. Jordan Tompkins with a 30-yard return. And this defense playing lights out. They've only given up 22 yards in the first half to what is essentially the best offense in the league. Let's see what they can do here, though. Fred Weasley really needs to heat up. Fred's not under center. Fred is in the halfback position. This is going to be a pitch for a little halfback pass, and it is. Fred Weasley has a man wide open. It's Colt Strong. He's going to take it and finally get hit. First down, UCO. And that is the play they ran last week. They like this play a lot. It's a little halfback pass, and since Fred is still in it, they're either going to have him block or go or pass again. They're going to flip the side of the play. Dwayne D.B. Johnson on the left side. The back to pass. He's going to throw to Fred. Fred Weasley. He's the running back on a screen. He's going to pick up 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Do you call time out here and get Fred back in the quarterback position? You don't. You give your Season 1 star quarterback the shot of a lifetime here in the West Division Championship game. Another pitch play. Another Colt Strong catch. Another first down. UCO found something they like. Fred Weasley, the greatest running back in history. 4 of 8, 61 yards and an interception. Write that down. I know they have an OC. Raider, write that down. Timeout, UCO wanting to put Fred back underneath center. What I believe is the correct play here. They cannot keep betting on their backup quarterback. I believe he's a senior because, again, he started for them a couple games in Season 1. So I believe he is a senior. He's won games before without Fred. But They want their star under center, their Heisman winner, probably runner-up this year if I had to guess. Hint, hint. Quarterback under center as he is in shotgun. Slesker on his right. Back to pass. UCO. He's looking. He's going to fire over the middle. He's going to have a man wide open. Another first down. This whole drive, they've only used one timeout. They got the ball back with 50 seconds left, and they drove down the field as fast as possible. The running back pass might be cheese, yes. Back to pass is Fred Weasley. He's looking. Might he take a sack? No, he throws it out of bounds. What a veteran play there by the third-year quarterback to throw it out of the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal, 10 seconds left. What a drive UCO is putting together here. You could argue that, no, the safety is still man-on-man with Colt when they do that because the corner blitzes in, but the safety always stays back. Colt Strong is hurt. A strained shoulder on his last catch. That hurts this team. That is wide receiver 2 for this team. Can Refugee come in and play as well as Colt? Little pass for Fred. He can't take a sack, and he does. 5 seconds. Timeout, UCO. Do you call another play? Do you call another play is the biggest decision of your life right now. Sometimes plays take forever to get off. If your quarterback runs like George did last week in overtime, it won't go anywhere. Calling a field goal is the right play here. Get the ball back after half. Seeing that Fred has heated up a bit, 14-3 will be your score going into half. As long as something drastic doesn't change on the kick return. We've only seen one of those in 3 seasons. Could this be the time that we see a second one? Squib kick is out. This will not be a time we see the second one. We're going to visit NWMSU first right after this return. Good return. Let's go see the leaders of this game currently. All right, gentlemen. Kind of a great first half for you guys. A nice interception from your defense to really set you up in scoring position and then marching down the field on your next offensive drive. How we feeling we're doing right now? Gave up a lot of yards at the end there, but how we feeling?
We gave up a lot of yards to cheese. That's all. Everything else is good. Defense is playing great. Offense is playing great. We're just going to keep doing what we do.
Fair enough. Cappy, they found something that really works for them, you could say. What are your ideas on how to stop that?
I mean, I think it just kind of shows how kind of desperate they were for points to go ahead and get down the field. So I obviously laughed when I saw it. So I thought that was hilarious. That was awesome. But at the end of the day, I think we had some game plans for when we seen that their quarterback is lining up at tailback back there, and we'll go ahead and fix some things. But I mean, I think we just do what Currency's just said. We just keep doing what we're doing. We're doing all right. Let's just go ahead and get more stops, get more points, and let's win this ball game.
All right, boys. Good luck. Get out there, win this game for us.
All right.
UCO. How we feeling? Obviously, probably not great.
Bars,
But we found something that works.
I'm gonna save you the time. We have no comment on the first half, and we are focused on the second half.
That means you're depressed. We'll see you guys later. Gentlemen, we're back. Did I forget the cameras were a thing? Yes, I did. But we're back now. We got cams and live reactions from the boys at UCL and the boys over there at NWMSU. Can't wait to see what they do with this second half. As the ball will be kicked and away just in a few moments here as we're just waiting. This kicker decides that he likes having his hand in the air. Finally gets the kick off, and it's returnable. Tompkins going to take it. He's going to pick up. Oh, wow, he's going to run. He's got a lane. Can he take it? He can't. He gets tripped up and tackled past the 50. What a return from Jordan Tompkins. Thought we saw the second ever kickoff return, but we don't. I think that was Mr. Soggy Waffles again with a great tackle. As they're going to be set up in good field position, however, we're going to get this going. UCO, Fred Weasley, back in shotgun, double stack formation. Play action pass. They're going to throw it deep. They have a man. First down, Jordan Tompkins, 37-yard reception. First and goal, UCO. NWMSU doesn't know what hit them. Inverted. I'm not going to say what that play is. You're about to see it in my playoff game. Double stack once again out of hurry up. Back to pass is Fred. Fred heating up. He's going to throw to the back of the end zone. Did he have Celesco? I don't think he did, but at the moment, it's a touchdown. We should see a booth review as I believe he was out of bounds. He's way out of bounds. Sorry, I'm being so loud that I'm coughing. Way out of bounds. NWMSU just pick a play, and that'll be booth reviewed. That's going to come back second down. My allergies are so messed up right now. As they did, second and goal here. We're going to get going. Double stack is cheese. Dude, you saw one play. Double stack's barely worked for anybody. Don't say everything is cheese just because you hear Kernsey say it a few times. Tompkins in motion. Fred back to pass. He's going to throw. That's going to be a touchdown in the corner of the end zone. Alex Refugee. This one is a touchdown. Where's the cheese now? As this game gets a little tighter, 14-10. UCO's got to be feeling good. NWMSU just let up a big drive as it just looked like they wanted everything they got that drive. Sorry. Focused. Let's get this thing going. UCO to kick it away. It is returnable. It's going to come out to the 20. The third, nope. Daniel Glover, 24-yard return. Coach Kernsey looking serious. Coach Cappy with one of the better beards in the league. I mean, look down on the sideline. That thing is glistening. Look at that thing glowing. Good for him, man. Under center, Vince Young. Everyone will be pressed. Everyone will blitz. It's going to go up the middle. Greg Cooper's going to make a man miss by trucking him over. Put that on Angry Runs tomorrow. However, it was a 4-yard rush. 15 rushes, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns for Greg Cooper. Their entire offense. They've thrown twice. 3 times. 2 times to Law Ramsey. One was behind the line. One was a slant for a first down. The third time, Zach Finley, the tight end, snatched the ball out of the air and took it for 25 yards. So really, it's been all runs this game. If you're able to stop the run, you're able to stop this team. Vince Young going to come out of center, go into pistol. 3 wide receivers at the top of your screen. Law Ramsey in the slot. It's going to be a intentional grounding penalty, 15 yards. It should be 3rd and 21. What was that? Throwing it straight out of bounds on a play action pass that went nowhere. Third and 6. 3-5 out of UCO. We've seen them stay in this formation this entire game. Pinch their line. So 0 outside presence again for this defense as they're going to blitz people up the middle. It's going to be a 3-man rush. Vince Young has all day, man. All day. Can he find someone? And he can. He tosses to a wide open receiver. He's going to grab it, bring it back over the 40. Malik Anderson, 36 yards in the first down. And that's just what happens when you give the offense so much time back there in the pocket. You blitz 3, the quarterback never feels any type of pressure, especially the way this team plays. The way this team plays, they legit have 6 blockers at all times. They always block their running back. They always block a tight end. They might have 7 blockers at all times. So when you have 6 blockers, that 3 blockers, and they all do their job, obviously Vince Young had a month back there in the pocket. Changing plays again at the line. Vince Young, 2 men. What is happening? UCO just very much messed up. Dude, NWMSU just messed up. Regardless, 7-yard carry. I don't know how you don't change that to a quick pass so it's all slants and then send the top guy in the bunch deep. And then everyone else just like on curls or something because they didn't have a single corner out there blocking any one of those receivers. That could have been an instant touchdown. You got to look out for that. You got to see that and be able to adjust to it. But they're in this game and I'm not, so maybe I shouldn't talk. 2nd and 3, Vince Young under center. They're going to run up the middle again. It'll be another first down. Greg Cooper, 5 yards. Does UCO ever get out of 3 down lineman territory? They've been in 3 down linemen a lot this game. I think a little 5-2 helps this team. 4-3 helps as well. I just think a 5-2 would help this team very much. And they have it in their playbook. They're just calling a lot of 3 down linemen defense. And that's not helping them in this game. It doesn't help the blitz to the outside to get these stretch runs, which this is about to be a stretch to the right. Unless he changes it. And it's a play action pass. I was wrong, but that's going to be a sack. He got back there as fast as possible. Easily timed the snap. Zach Spillman, nobody blocked him. Sack 2nd and 16. Way behind the chains. Something this team has been very good about this game is being ahead of the chains. This pushes them back further. Let's see if they can get some chunk plays here. I picked a bad day to have allergy issues that are messing up my throat, that are messing up me speaking. Vince Young and shotgun. It's going to be a play action pass. He's going to throw it to out of bounds. Wow. Vince Young has 2 missed passes on the day, 5 of 7. Both of those 2 have gone straight out of bounds. Man is having a great game. 3rd and 16. Can he get this past the line again? Can he get 16 yards here? Is this team able to pick up 16 yards? And that's something they're going to have to answer right here and now. You can kick a field goal, but the way UCO's going, they're going to tie the game. You want to stay ahead by a touchdown. It's going to be a stretch play. They're settling for the field goal. 4th and 10, 6 yards. Good run, but they're settling for the field goal here. Could be the smart move. They haven't done a heat check all game. The way UCO's going and marching down the field as fast as they are going, it might have been worth it to try for the first down there, knowing that your kicker can still make it. Kick is up and good. And this will be 17-10 as we are getting what the heck? Caleb. Look at him. He's like, that's not supposed to happen. Look at him laughing. $19-yard return as they are going to set up shop and try to go down and tie this game. Are they able to do it? Again, back-to-back times, they have driven down the field quick. Are they able to do it here? Back to pass. Fred Weasley. He's looking. He's going to fire over to the left side. He's going to pick up Ian Newman for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Everyone's getting involved on the side of UCO. Colt has a few. Tyler Carter has 0 receptions in this game so far. I don't even think he has a target. Really someone you need to get going if you are UCO. It's your best receiver. Him and Colt have been here since season 1. They're very good together. Tyler Carter needs to get going for this team. Fred under back in shotgun. Could be a run. It isn't. It's a play action pass. They're looking. He's going to fire. He's going to have Colt Strong over the middle. Colt, welcome back from injury, my boy. And that will be a 1st down and 10. UCO on the march. Fred back to pass. He's looking. He's going to fire to the left. It's going to be Colt Strong again on a diving catch over the head of the corner. 1st down. Selesker, man by himself in the backfield. Fred going to be back to pass again. He's going to throw to Tyler Carter. Tyler's going to have it. He's going to get 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Fred going to hand it off up the middle to Selesker. I was wondering if we'd get to see that. It'll be 3rd and 3 as for some reason the defense was playing the run. We got ourselves a game here, 3rd and 3. What is UCO able to do? The dual backfield, Tompkins and Selesker, Refugee, Carter, and Strong up, and Tompkins is going to be in motion. It's going to be a pass. Fred's looking. He's going to find his man. That's Jordan Tompkins. That'll be a 1st down, 5-yard reception. No idea what the route was because he did not keep going to the right. He could have swerved back in. Fred back to pass again. Same play. This time it's going to be to Tompkins again. It'll be 2nd and 6, gain of 4 as they are marching. This is too easy right now for the UCO offense. Going down the field quick. Colt has made a few great catches this play, this drive. The diving one, definitely happy to have him back from injury. Why am I getting DMs? Who's this? Fred Weasley sees Colt Strong by himself. Safety comes down to cover. Nobody's covering the tight end. Fred's going to take off. Fred's going to find a hole. He's only going to pick up a few, though. Maybe 1. 3rd and 5 for this team. Had the tight end over the middle. Easy completion. Instead, decided to tuck and run. Don't know how he got past the first person. And they get a yard out of it. 3rd and 5. What a catch, by the way. Let's go. This game is starting to heat up, ladies and gentlemen. This game was 14-3 going into half. And it is 17-10 now going into the 4th quarter. Neither defense is really getting a grip on this game. You thought NWMSU did at first because they got an interception on the first drive of the game for UCO. But since then, right, they've started to find things that have worked. Back to pass, Fred. He's looking. He got a fire over the middle. He's got his man, Dwayne D.B. Johnson. That's good for 4 and a 4th and 1. Do you take points here? What does Gerald do? What is Wad thinking? Do you kick the field goal? 17-3. Bet on your defense and core. You haven't stopped the run game all game. They could turn on shoe clock and take this down 4 minutes, and you barely get the ball back. What are you thinking here? They're going to go for it. They're going to line up to go for it. They can do what I did last week and take a timeout, but they're going to line up to go for it. $14 of 19, 194 yards, 4 Fred, 2 touchdowns and an interception. He's not having a bad game. Do you run this up the middle with Selesker? Selesker is one of the better running backs in the league. No, you're going to pass. Fred's looking. He's got a man over the middle. It's Refugee. He's going to get a touchdown, 7-yard reception. What way to go for it. Let's go. This will be 17-17. What a play from the side of UCO. Another studio update. Duke's beating Maryland. They don't play games, so that's quite interesting. Kick is away. Taking it from the end zone. That'll go basically nowhere. 1st and 10. Let's see what they can do with the ball. Do they give UCO back the ball? My allergies are going absolutely insane, and I'm having a hard time speaking. So that's probably why. Under center, Vince Young. What can he do? This is a legacy game for Vince. Is he going to hand it off up the middle to Greg Cooper? That's going to go 0 yards. As that defensive tackle decided, nuh-uh, no more. You're getting hit, buddy. 2nd and 10. First time all day we really saw a run not work if you are in WMSU. As we're going to come out in quarters on the side of UCO, they're begging for Northwest Missouri State to run this football. And honestly, if I'm them, I take it. As they are, it's going to be a run up the middle. Greg Cooper for the 1st down. He's got 100 yards. And that'll be 20 rushes, 102 yards. That's insane. You don't really see that a lot anymore. Listen, it's quarters 3-5. You're just asking a very good run team to run on you. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left in the quarter, in the game. Vince Young in shotgun. Greg Cooper to his right. Had an amazing game so far. He's going to hand it off up the middle again. He's going to make a man miss. Get down. 2nd and inches, gain of 10. He made a man miss. I forgot. It's Thursday, isn't it? I forgot football's on. Cappy's picture is really big. I apologize for that. But this game is amazing right now. 17-17. If Blake Gage or anybody that can do this is in here, please go to RFCL announcements and put that this game is tied in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Please and thank you. Vince Young, shotgun, back to pass. It's going to be a screen. Will he get it off? He does. Greg Cooper's got open field in front of him. He's going to take it past the 50, to the 45, out 14 yards, 1st and 10. It's going to be another great pickup by Greg Cooper. Another great screen call, right? This is another time that this has happened in this game. Now, you've seen this team in UCO be able to go down the field and score quick. So if you are in WMSU, you want to run as much clock off as you possibly can. Leave nothing to doubt. Run this clock down every single play. going to be a run to the right side. This is no longer Greg Cooper. It's Daniel Glover, the backup / kick return man. He's going to take it for 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Fine. I'll do it myself. What's happening? Run to Greg Cooper. He's only going to pick up 4. 3rd and 3. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. I was putting it out. More people do. This is an insane game right now. PA Scissors would be awesome. Please, 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 Kernsey, bring it out. Lay it all out on the table right now. PA Scissors this right now. Lay it out. Don't run this ball. Look at them. They're selling out for the run. PA Scissors. Zach Finney on a corner route would kill this right now. He's going to change the play. 4 seconds left. The snap, the run. Greg Cooper gets tackled behind the line. 4th and 3. Dang, not what you needed. You needed a first down there. You have gotten this clock down so far. If you punt this ball, UCO is going to go down and score. You almost guarantee yourself that UCO is going to go down and score. Running there, you run so well all day. But the moment you see them pinch, bring everyone down, you know it's going to be a blitz. Play action would have killed it right there. Instead, it's 4th and 3. The game is on the line. The game is on the line here. I agree with this call. You punt the ball, they're going to go down and score. I completely agree with this call. And I agree. Turnover on downs. Greg Cooper only picks up 3, but he doesn't get the whole 3. 4th and inches. It's 1st and 10. They didn't get it. They didn't. He gained 3 yards on 4th and 3, and they didn't get it. Holy crap, guys. 4th and 3, gain 3 yards, and you don't get it. Oh, you got to put the game in your quarterback's hands there. I can't even. I thought they had it. This is insane. Back to pass is Fred. He's going to look, throw over the middle. It's going to be Colt. Colt Strong's going. Colt Strong to the 20. Finally tackled after 47 yards. 1st and 10. On a little slant, he just got open and ran past everyone. Colt, not known for his speed, he's a possession receiver, just broke a tackle, stiff-armed the air, nobody around him, and took off for 47 yards. Like I said, going for it was the right move, but this team scores, and they score quick. UCO's got to slow down here. Run this ball 3 times, force them to call 3 timeouts, and kick a field goal if you have to. But you have to slow down here. Make them call these timeouts. And the reason I say they should have trusted Vince is 5 of 7 on this game in a touchdown. Or not a touchdown, but 5 of 7 on this game. He's not playing bad. Back to pass. Fred looking over the middle. He's going to find Alex Refugee. Alex is going to break a tackle and go down after another first down. They aren't listening to me. They want to score. Why do we run timeout? Yeah, why would we run timeout? They forced 1 timeout. That's good, I guess. They could get this game relatively almost to the end, where you're going to have to see a kick return to really win this game. Handoff up the middle. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Tony Curtis, 3-yard run, touchdown UCO, 23-17 as of right now. what does Caleb decide to do? They're going to kick it. Yes, that is smart. Or do you go for 2 and put this game away? I'm going to kick it. I tend to agree. I'm not too worried about scoring quick on NWMSU, but I want to take their timeouts. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, who you're playing against. You want to take their timeouts, especially if you have a good running team like Northwest Missouri State, who's picking up 8 yards a clip before those last 2 plays. So you really want to take those timeouts out of the picture so that they can't run and it forces them to throw, in my opinion. As this will go right past the 20, 1st and 10. Vince Young will need a legacy drive. This quarterback, 5 of 7 on the day, his 2 incompletions he just tossed out of bounds. Have they left too much time on the clock? I tend to not think so with this team and this offense, but you never know because Vince has had a pretty decent game, but this is a legacy drive. This team with him under center has not been great. Can he do it now? Play action. He's going to throw over the middle, and that will be Will Jones in the vicinity as that'll be way overthrown. 2nd and 10. Again, you have 2 timeouts. You can afford to run. It's not first down only territory right now. A lot of times when I'm in my calls and a lot of times when I'm in these situations, I say, all right, it's first down only. Call a play to get a first down. Don't call a play to do anything else. Nothing behind the sticks. You're not here right now. You have 2 timeouts. You're a running team. You haven't seen Vince Young use his legs once. Maybe the team's unaggressive and you can get away with a read option. Instead, they're going to throw. Vince Young's looking. He's going to find his man, and that'll be out of bounds. 3rd and 2. Good way to get out of bounds there if you're Malik Anderson. Good way to get out of bounds there if you're Malik Anderson. Maybe you pick up 2 more yards and go out of bounds, but you don't want to be pushed backwards. If you're pushed backwards and you go out of bounds, the clock's going to keep running. He ran forward, the clock stops. Vince Young in pistol formation. They've been in this formation a lot. Only 2 corners out there. Where's the safety? Safety has been brought down. Send that guy deep. Literally the up man. Send him deep. I don't know if you're going to be able to hit it, but he'll be open. Oh, that was the interception. Oh, the camera angle. It stopped time, too, like it was a pick. Oh, my goodness. What defense there on the side of UCO to absolutely clamp that wide receiver. What defense there. They even did the pause of the screen. I thought that was game. Gerald thought that was game. Vince, shotgun. He's going to throw. The same play didn't work earlier, but you call it again. Turnover on downs. You ran that play earlier. The same thing happened. That's game. I didn't even realize it was 4th and 2. You ran that play earlier and it didn't work. The same thing happened. That is game. UCO will win this 24-17. Gerald smiling. They came back in this game. Knew they got away with one. Going to be a pitch play to Tompkins. Tompkins is going to take it. He's going to stiff arm a man, break another tackle, go for 10 yards, 1st and 10. It's a game of inches, ladies and gentlemen. Game of inches. On their 4th down, 2 drives ago, they run up the middle for a gain of 3. They were an inch off the 1st down, which could have made UCO call timeouts. Could have, should have. It doesn't matter. Selesker's going to take this up the middle. It's going to be a flag. Could be a face mask. Holding on the offense. Decline. 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 I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. 1st and 20, 2nd and 10. What a game, man. Don't turn conservative, carry on. Quarterback Neal is coming out on the side of UCO. They know they've won. They're going to victory formation. Usually you see this team want to run up the score. Not today. They are gracious in victory. As they will end the season 7-1, NWMSU will end the season 3-5. Timeout, NWMSU making us sit here longer. See, this is why you take that 2nd and 10, because it would be 4th and 25 now. You'd force them to kick a field goal, and then you get the ball back with 10 seconds maybe. I mean, even if it's a good or a bad kick return, you still get a couple seconds left on the clock. No, it didn't matter accept or decline, to be honest, I guess. Because they accept it and, like, still, that's game. They didn't have enough timeouts. They only had 2 timeouts. Let's go talk to NWMSU. Gentlemen, good game, guys. That was a very well played games on both sides. Talk to me how your feelings about it. Your first year as Northwest Missouri State, and you were in the division title game. That's nothing to sneeze at. Definitely made a push for playoffs. How you feeling?
Good game. It's well played, both sides. Didn't come up with plays we needed to at the end, and they came up with every play they needed. So that's the way it goes. Shit happens.
Yeah, that's how I would see it too. That 4th down and 2, just that screenplay to the receiver, couldn't get it out there on time. Thought process going into that play.
That was my play. I blew that. I thought my audible was a different audible than it was, and it was not. So I don't think it would have mattered. VY3 was cold again, wasn't hitting anything. Just, again, didn't make plays when we needed to, and they made plays when they needed to. They're a better team today.
Fair enough. Cappy, don't really have a lot, but that was a great season out of you guys. Look forward to seeing you guys next year. Just give me a little talk about why you guys deserve the playoffs.
I mean, defense been playing great all year. Despite the fact of maybe some offensive woes, I think offensively, we're probably one of the better rushing teams, in my opinion. I think we figured out some things. Cooper was cooking today. Honestly, I think you put us in the playoffs. I give people a run for the money. I think you get a lot more closer games. I think we only had like really one big blowout loss, and that was to Georgetown. So I think we have some close games. Just, obviously the wins obviously matter. The big wins matter. So if the jury goes ahead and says, well, you don't got any big wins besides UCO, then I totally get it. But I think we get a lot of people run for their money. So I think we're doing something really special here. So, but we'll see how the jury decides.
Agreed. I'd say UCO is probably the biggest win. Regardless, we will see you guys selection Sunday. Good luck then.
Thank you.
Yep, take care, guys.
You have
UCO.
no idea.
Hi, Pars.
Hi, Pars.
How are we feeling? I see that we were finally, for the first time in our lives, gracious in defeat and went to victory formation. How gracious in victory?
We took the advice from our good friends at Jacksonville State to need the fucking football after they did not.
We have
do
respect
that.
for him.
Yeah.
Respect for their
it's not even
failure.
about respect. Anyway, listen, they are better than 3-5. They have figured stuff out.
For sure.
I mean, this is 2 games in a row where they have either beaten us or given us everything we could possibly have. I would not want to face them in the playoffs if they get in. They are going to be a tough out. It was overall a good game. Second half adjustments on both sides of the ball were incredible. we need to hope that we can keep up
Mhm.
the style of our play next week or whenever we play again.
Yeah. Just cooler thoughts on the season. Your first one back with this team after a little hiatus. How you feeling about the season going into the playoffs?
I mean, defensively, it was a pretty good season. Still some lows, but obviously had some highs. We definitely been like a second half defense, I would say. It just depends on the game, though, sometimes. But if we just get the boys going, our defense looks unstoppable sometimes. Well, unable to score on.
Fair enough. Everything works. All right, boys. I think it's fair to say I asked them to give their pitch to get into the playoffs. I'm not going to ask you guys to do that. I think it's fair to say this is another 1 seed, another year of it. So we'll see you guys at the Selection Show Sunday.
All right, not even gonna ask Wad. What kind of commentator are you?
Wad put up 24 points and a half. I think he doesn't need to speak. He just laid it all out on the field.
That's fair. But yeah,
Wad, do you want a question?
It's all good.
How's it feel to be the best?
I'm definitely not the best, or I would not have to do it in the
I
second
mean,
half.
if he's the best, then he should win quarter of the year.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a reason I've been second 2 years in a row.
He's gonna finish.
Always
I'm
the
sure
bridesmaid,
it's
never the
I'm sure
bride.
it's gonna happen for a third time this year too.
Listen,
So it's all good.
We can't give our pitch, but
We're humble out here.
I will. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. We can't. We're obviously locked in. So is Georgetown because we're division champions. But
I'm good.
Hey, 3 years of consistency is hard to beat.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. And Sunday, hashtag vote for Raider for quarter of the year. Bye. All right, guys. Well, that was an amazing, amazing game. Thank you all for being here. We're going to end it now. We'll see you guys Sunday, same time for the Selection Show. Don't want to miss it. Gerald and I will be in suits